That's not correct. What the hell? Welcome back to Tactical Beach Wizards. I just looked over and Banks is under the outfit I got her. I'm worried now it didn't save. No, it didn't save. There it is, though. Best outfit. I'm a big fan of the glowing eyes and shadow trope, so that's why. Insane. The hubris of it is make my head spin. So last time we worked with the bad lady whose name immediately left my brain at a rapid pace. In order to help a rebellion, only for her to promptly try to kill one of her minions, and now he kind of works with us, or is with us. Neighbors fits, but I didn't live. Okay. For some reason I kept... Never mind, it's not important. I read live as having a nation building aspirations. No, this must come from Gaddon. He was found something about a new global nation when he took Reactor public. I've texted Liv for meet. I have to try and talk her out of this. I'm sorry, what? I know it's a risk. Her history might be on a shot triggering some kind of reality check in my foresight. Zan, you have her number? No, it's an old one. I don't know if she even... Okay, no, she got it. She's in. You had her number this entire time? Yeah, I mean, we're close. Zan, we've been hunting this woman for half the southern hemisphere, scratching your heads about it, and you could have just phoned her? I didn't think she'd take my call. Worth, like, trying, though, do you think? I also didn't entirely think of it till now. Oh my god, Zan. Anyway, the means solved. If I play some public place, I got blackout check. Only reassuring about your safety, man. You go have fun with your bestie. Ouch. Okay, that was a bit much. Do be safe. Just don't talk to me for a bit. Understood. Should I tell you how it goes? Sure, send me a fucking text. Vesker? Kennedy? So we're going to tell the plan. Turns out dead men do tell tales to bring a necromancer. Jazz for you, but you missed your chance to stop it. You have to know this can't work. Why not? You and I removed regime stronger than Mid-Elves. Without the reasons we have a reactor. You know shit about running the country. Reactor's been running Mid-Elf for 5 years. They've just been doing it on the DSR payroll. I think running security for my agents is the same as running the country. Sorry, I think running security for my agents is the same as running the country. I'm gonna prove my point. Glad you agree with yourself as much as you always did, Zan. Reactor protects citizens and stomp out insurgents. You know more than that, we'll still be up to every country in the region. Oh my god, Liv, you always took the party line, but you always told the party line. We used to sound this naive. Come on, Zan, you know you're gonna win the strategy debate with me. Ask me what you really came to ask me. Imagine you at any level that this is wrong. She's I said it late. We always struggle with the big picture. How many times and how many ops did we break heads to stop a larger fillet? You more than me. Well, it's better too. This is the same equation, just has more zeros on the end. Man can make anyone super soldier. Almost at my level. Medale has veins with running miles below the ground. Sword didn't crit, just waiting to fall in the wrong hands. Should be safe with your for-profit military corporation, though, yeah? Reactor's about profit. Gaden's the real thing. He generally wants to change the world. I think that's horseshit. Cool. The one thing safe than billionaire profit, the billionaire decided money's not enough. Against the guy's not afraid to make the kind of decisions he always choke on. Of course, instead of writing it off no matter what he does. Concerned that someone might militarize mana who would look a lot more noble if you weren't working for the company that just militarized mana. Oh, reactor didn't fit this deck. Who stole it? From who? Command never told you? You still don't know we were there to grab on that cargo ship? The Johnson job? No, they climbed out of the Dishonored discharged me for it. They climbed up right after the Dishonored discharged me for it. Kid was 0. So there's 0 for mana attack. Grandma figured out to load on with more crap than senior's hobby knife. Wait, I let you get taken just so I could see the human experiment from the Mafia? Excuse me? I'm sorry for that, what that's worth. I don't know if it counts for anything now, but I'm waiting 2 years to tell you that. Letting you down that night was a hard choice to make, but I had to save the kid. Zan? What? You do know you let that kid die. Come on, Liv, that's not gonna work. You seriously don't remember? As there lived, I saved that kid. Oh, it's good. Oh, hey, he's back to the first outfit instead of the one I'm forcing him to wear. God, Zan, is your head really that fucked? Remember foresight instead of reality? I'm sure you saw yourself save him. I'm sure you played out in your head every way you could. Oh, save Liv. When it came down to it, you just froze. Ooh! I have, 3 options now. Commit to a decision. Hesitate, panic, and use once per turn. Never asked you to. I couldn't let you down, and yet I couldn't make the call. It's when I come back, isn't it? I'm just a little bit impressed that the guy uses a machine gun for an execution. That's a little bit extreme. Let me get taken and let that kid die. You did nothing. Anger to unravel your life, or regret to play the inevitable. In face, you don't have to click in this. You thought it hurt to discharge unfairly, when you know try. I love stuff like this. Messing with the UI to with the UI to express like feelings and emotions and stuff like that. It's neat. I thought I was mad at you for choosing the kid. I wish you saved the kid. The ESR would prove the mana threat was real. They could have moved on it. Instead, you got their best agent captured, the critical human asset killed. The thing you brought home in one piece was your own sorry ass. Let's see why you get discharged. Taken that night. Some rickety shithole on the north coast. And so it's funny, like putting a panther in a birdcage. I clipped 4 interrogators to figure out they were never gonna touch me. How did tech end up with the actor? I ran up Zen Investigator Disaster Arm, and they did what the DSR. Oh. They got wind of the Zen Investigator Disaster Arm. They did what the DSR should have done in the first place. A Unirat will raid on every off your front on the Media Coast. Get all the research, capture the scrubbers who worked on it, neutralize non-essential personnel, and broke me out when they found me. That was enough to sign you? Not the jailbreak, I was a day from busting out either way. It was the objective. They were the ones who took the Mana threat seriously and they planned to control it. No Delcoop. I had this version of it. I saw a puppet regime and called independence to buy some protection on the global stage. My idea to nix everyone's else's mana reserves, and they say fuck the global stage. Christ. We're perfect for each other, I'll give you that. You can't expect me to just believe this. It's okay, man, you have a lot of time to adjust for your crying in the bottle back at your mom's place. I think that's gonna stop us. Oh, your little crown crew? They're already dead. Bullshit. I killed myself 15 minutes ago, the moment you walked out the door. I'm sure you thought of every way I tried to kill you tonight. I was watching the ball, missing the cups. I'm never gonna kill you, Zan. You're too easy to outplay. Go home to your corpses. I've got a country to take, you got funerals to arrange. Looks like the rats found your tunnels, Dal. Not just rats, Recon says Kennedy's here. Oh, shit. If only any of us saw this coming. I don't think I can take it's worth a shot. Let no one take sight. Oh, that's fun. She's immune to death now. I'll check for the Zan perfected. Okay, screw this. We need to run. Swearing Frost Prophet? What do you call yours? I'm on 5. I don't need my spells. You want to call it live and let die? God damn it. Alright, so Liv's immortal now, and she kill any of us almost instantly. Ideas? It's not really a problem if I die. True, survive somehow and res us after. Oh, I just meant you matter less. Kind of blocked in the corner here, and I'm just gonna leave until we're all dead. Dr. Dogpile, there's another issue. What? That is a 5-inch steel door. She can breathe though. She can breach those. Thanks, I got an idea, but you're not gonna like it. Oh god, what? Fancy a short dark vacation? And oh, I'm absolutely not doing that. I don't see another way. Oh. Thanks, I got it. Anyone else scout? It's fine. It should be fine. I didn't have to be that spiteful, but I did. Huh. I was wonder what's inside one of them, please. My corpse, apparently. Hey. Hey. That's it, I guess. Sharp suit. Thanks, it's spaghetti. I know. That's what brings you here. Toss up, dead, dreaming, or took too much diphenhydramine. You? Push into a death's door. Shit, your own? Yeah. I'd avoid that. Special circumstances. I'll bet. Shall we? Clear the room? Yeah. So who pushed you? Jen? Who's Jen? You haven't met Jen Killen? Huh. How old are you? 27? I'm 29. You look great for 29. Thanks, it's the Jen. I mean, I've been meaning to get into Jen. I actually can't recommend the gin, and I can't tell you why. So what does Jan get a boss around in 2 years' time? That's not how I would have said. We're in a tight spot, we need to fake my death, and this would let the mark see me falling into the math of eldritch tentacles. It's actually a semi-smart solution. Oh, she's a crush. What? God, no, she's a... Maybe not nemesis, those slots are full, but she's nemesis adjacent. An aspiring nemesis. Uh-huh. Like that ever stopped us. Shut up and breach the trials. You've done me wrong, Jeff. Tell me about... Hang on, do we need to worry about the thug with the M60 over there? That's fine, they will lose their turn. Okay, so tell me about Jen. She's not like us, bleeding heart, she doesn't see things the way we do. In black and white? Ugh, is that a reference to this filter? Was I making puns at 27? Why didn't someone execute me? Fuck no, sorry, I missed that. I wouldn't acknowledge you made a pun since that Fisher's humor for gas going to med school. Phew. I think a connection though. Crushes, nemesis, friends. Why? Well, I don't know where you're at, but I'm 6 months into the executing bleeding gangsters have been riding their corpses all night, and it's done nothing, next to nothing for my sex life. Good to know it's not just 2 more years of this. The end of 2 years is not that. Why? Why about our plan? Which one? We're gonna use the Mafia money instead of a private clinic, run it like exclusive life insurance service. You know, the rich folks playing premium just in case they need us. Then we never have to, you know, operate. Oh, the insurance one, right? No, I never did that. Why not? 6 months of it was instant funds, and about a year for cross-examination, and then it was just haunted by the math. Explain. I saved about almost 500 people in that time. I jot that down to 0, just have an easier life. Okay. But Jen's the bleeding heart. Shut up! Oh, that's just empty space. That's okay. Shit, I remember the stream? I thought you pushed into a death's door. I remember the dream you're having. Years ago, I had a weird dream about Resin myself over and over, but I forgot we actually talked. Cool. So no point in listening to you then, really? Yeah, unless we want to fuck with the timeline. Sure, look. Okay, in 2 years, can operate on a shooting victim named Jaren Wexler. Do the criminal intervention, but don't put the gun down. Some key wish is going to interrupt you before you can res. Don't kill her, but don't get so caught under shit that you agree to get shoved into your own death sword 2 weeks later. Yeesh. Yeah, you got bad. Alright, let's end this. I say it's been real, but specifically it hasn't. Funny how he just like, ah! Of course, 2 years ago, Banks. Of course, she wouldn't have her special abilities. If falling through your own Eldritch portal into a nightmare dimension and meeting your own dream self from the past, you gonna think it's this. How to teleport a guy? Oh, he's that. How'd it go with Liv? It seems like a useful way for combos. That was fucking rough. No shit. You just died. I went to the death dimension and heard myself make a pun. Sam just stares into space. I know why he lives sick. Listening to up close, bloodshot eyes, bleeding fingernails, right voice. I've seen it before. She's destroying mana, she's using it. Yep. Why? She already has craft. Didn't say, figured she might be losing it. She was. The night in Joseon, she was slow. She never relied on me like that before. Swallows. I thought it was just an off night, but Liv didn't have off nights. Now she's faster than ever and she's learning false prophet? We're going to live and let die. This is nothing like her spell set. Reactor gives some faith. Half-baked vape gizmo does shit to the mana. Choose when you lock when you juice. Fucks you up just the same, Mai. Guess that's a harder fix. That would be why she took me. Well, she made me kill her. When crap takes her body back an hour, it doesn't just cure the symptoms, so it was sitting her back before she took it. She'd be clean. All the power, not the consequences. Yep, I'll buy that as a Liv Kennedy strat. She got the consequences now. These are symptoms of repeated use. I knew a guy in college of juice. By the time he looked like lived, he was gone. Didn't care about anything else. You ever in luck? He got strength one time, punched on a brick wall with the onion bar. Never got back, even when he used. Broke every bone in his hands trying. Maybe don't share a tear for my captor's road recovery. I'm on a mission to throw her an intervention. I'm gonna take her down. She's still using. She's lost her reset button. She's on fire in time. When you fight, I'm not taking a dive. If you don't stop putting her down, she can't get back up. Zan? Your call. Okay. I need to get Lois down. I undo damage. Only works if you're dead. For now, I can get you there for an extra $60,000 of... Who do you think are wearing secret map? Wait, you get paid $6,000? Guess we're going to Medell. What's next for you, doll? We're going dark for a while. We're going to give the bombshell time to hit home before we ask the Central State to do anything about it. Capital's only way into damage grown friends and he's not willing mobilized in Medell anytime soon. Hopefully, ever. Archive for about hope. You guys have been on edge. Been edge or blades burn counting up right when we need to cut deep. Fight like this, I can't tell you how that felt. I need some more just so gem and reactors. Mean grind, I'm yours for a week. How can I help? I'm glad you asked. Oh, you want an actual task? I thought we were just gonna fade out. Can you use a boat to Medell, please? Counter heist. Hunter killers. They know the right people in Medell? The contact. They're tight with Medell brass, yeah. But Medell militias, cagey as fuck. Meet for the druids. Did the odd call out militia want to take it to the state. Shrimp bobs get reach. Sometimes my blower rings. They're not actually mafia. Mate? Nah, strictly contract. One family was one too many. Her druids and Medea didn't get choice. Pressure on the North Coast, no doubt. You catch anything plenty, anything beastly that should north rose in 45. I'd like to get you young, lean on your folks. I was 21 when I locked. No folks, no door. Wasn't looking to belong. Cross spots with elixirs. Sure, big players in the North Coast mob. Ever met Jiren? Remind me. Shortest blonde guy. Oh, that real ratty looking motherfucker. I was gonna be a dick about it, but yeah. Like that Rio, greasy, creepy rat fucker. We established that Danny can lay him off now. Yeah, I liked him. Good laugh. Terrible dancer. How's he doing? He's dead. Yeah. Downer. Ow. I shot him in the head. What the fuck you do that for? He was a patient. And what, you forgot step 2? To interrupt me, called the cops first so I could close up. That's how we met. What are you telling me? That made you let the family know. What's good? My mate executed my son. That it was an accident, in a sense. That's a tough sell, Doc. I can check either the Digimon or take a whack at it, though. I can look. Oh boy, that's a kiss, right? She knows her poisons! Yeah, it's a bit of a cliche, but it fits the bill. Anyone slow and subtle, skip the old man's craft. Or tried Batrotoxin? Oh, huge fan. Too quick for the LeBeau job, but lethally forget about it. Yeah, surprised we don't see it more. I was wondering as a bat case. The poison I get is thallium or Digitails. Ugh, Roshigak, that shit's curable. Exactly, it's like I can raise the dead. This guy functionally a stomachache. What are we doing here? Give him the bat train amateurs. No antidote might be my 2 favorite words. Actually, you're seeing promising results in the Chirodactyl derivatives now. No! Oh, for fuck's sake, can you sit your little good thing well enough alone? We just get carried away, I guess. Where's the meat? Supply train leads in incense at 8 sharp. We found the last car, Moss and her crew meets up there. Anything hinky, we're off the next stop, no hard cheese. I think it's Kilpatrick. Clodopathic. I don't know what that word is. I know what the word is, I don't say it. Right away to South Shiv. The South Shift Live. Quick victory parade. Back in time for last go. We really are new here, huh? He has a white outfit. I'm not sure why it's never picking up the white outfit. Yo, thanks for coming. Vesker, Killen, Seben, Banks. I heard great things. Call me Mom. Moss. Ooh, I was with it badly. Grapevine buzzing around the Killen jobs. Rento, you help? Ha! Sure. Good about work. Warms my heart to see the chapel squirm. What do you know about the situation? Actors are about to Susie Manamines, then claim they run the country. And it could work, airily. Been hit by their new craft-enhanced soldiers ready, and it's been a massacre every time. Finance my department. I'm Shadow Shell has been tasked with aiming a little higher. Intriguing. Explain. Here's this. Stop innovation's going to free Madel because it won't be the last. We're sitting on the only super weapon in the Southern Hemisphere. It's a weapon we never want to fire, and we months till another nation comes knocking for it. What's the fix? Turn our own ministers. Bold! Why? We wanted to for years. Even it's just a dangerous drug, that's not what we want to build our economy on. DSR takes all the profit anyway. That's why we're turning a weapon in the hands of anyone willing to violate their own people to turn them into cancerous super soldiers. Then they come through us to get to it. I want to burn all the dust. Doesn't that have scientific value? Oh, immense. We haven't just studied it, and they level up and supply to tinker with. Linwell would greet children with knives, and that's the word you can study a loaded gun at your leisure. You keep us away for research, of course, but any more of that, we bullet and kill for it until it's all gone. I haven't done it yet. Destroy our stockpile, strategy, reactor room inspection, thorp out, and the end gun does for now. Alright, it's chemistry. It's up to the Berman digging the rest of it up. It's at least 10 years, so hardly later. What's your plan? But let's look at your questions. Why I want to meet you all midly. Rion, the pirate dancer friend talking about, you've seen burn mana. Have you seen burn source? Can you burn Brium calcite? Yep. First strike, little mana mine, cement mat. Just let them know and Bob's your uncle. I have no idea what his accent is. I'm just gonna speak. So Okay, well, you sure the whole thing burned out? Liv used to get a check. She's anal like that. I'm trying to get ahead of myself here, but that's very exciting. You guys want to help orchestrate a counter heist? So we got him coming. Elaborate. Richter hijacked 910 mission and scanning on us. Shit. Guess we're starting now. Everyone to the rear carriages. Head up train in case we need to separate. Good engage, clear the board, and I'm in throw. Big deal. We should head upstairs, regroup. You want to take the support out of it? I do! You want to cross. You push, I pull. I'll play it by ear. Hit some gluing walls are bad news. Fear zone, can't shoot in, but can walk right through them. Stop telling her how our shit works! Also, that's wrong! Point your effort, mate. Thanks. What's a sit rep? Just let anyone kill each other, then I rest the one I like. I'll go for more hands-on approach. Vesper 7, cover me. I'm going across. Fracture wants those warheads. I'm going to put a bow on them first. On it. Good job. Get back to your friends. Let them know the north trains are going to blow. Everybody back on the south train. The north is toast in 3 seconds. Oh, this ought to be good. It's hard to move this sometimes. Sabotage the reactor train. Sabotage the reactor train. Complete. God, what a mess. You guys should get some rest. I'll take care of the bodies. Jen's got a blank look. Blank size. Or I could bring them back. What? Going to get another anxiety dream? Doll's brain that night. Yes! I know that outfit. You ought to. You designed it. Never built it, though. I'm the you who did. So you're your dream self. Vesker told me it, though. What's the point? Why didn't you build the suit? I'm holding a revolution together with two bloody fists. Have to show some army projects. Alright now, you're not even in Kalan. The first time in your life, you got out. And you're here to guilt me about it? I've been here to ask why you didn't do it sooner. Well, I'm here to work on some questions, so you're thinking, wait. Fine, I'll take the lead. So some tricks you haven't learned yet. I'm here to get out of the world. I mean, we're foreigners, seeing the first mountains, blowing up a train. It's a change, won't last. It could. You're in an engine jet Dal. There's 7.5 year adult life in top gear. Don't change out soon, you're not gonna remember how. Change takes momentum. That's physics, not psychology. You're fighting for a people. Don't forget you're one of them. I wonder what went from the fight I bled for. Already away. Now that you're going back. While you're here, let yourself breathe it in. Go back ready. I'm ready now. Let's see. The question is, why are you talking to me about this? I tried ignoring you. You kept talking. No, I mean, why is the dream about Jita? You talked to him every single day since he died. About everything and nothing. But not now. He's still a hero. We still talk. He's just fuzzier. Since you died. I didn't die. I took a lethal one shot to the head. I got better. You were resurrected. Southern word. Contradiction in terms. Death is permanent by definition. You get better, you weren't dead. That's what I'm talking about. We don't even have words for some concepts out there. How many wars have been fought in Kalan over the nature of death? How much of this fight is over the nature of death? These three formers pour up, and one of them can undo it. It's not death. It's something we know is possible. Something that can change everything. You can take a vacation, I'll solve death. I think getting your head out of the fight might be good for your head and the fight. I didn't have to leave Kalan to meet Banks. Okay, I can agree you're gonna meet more weirdos outside Kalan than in it. Granted. Am I gonna lose him? I don't know. I don't think so. Things changing. Anything could be messing with our connection. So I don't think I can lose him again. I know. We won't. Is this a costume I can keep? That was Cheetah's fight. He was the radical. I know. Tell me about... Should've... Tell me I shouldn't honor. No, I agree. Just like remembering him. Too. He wanted you to get it. I'm not arguing. But he didn't. He wanted you to. I know I tell him every day. Tough fucking luck. Saying no didn't keep me safe. The day they killed him, they would kill me if he had an unlock. If I had an unlock. I'm not for reward. Know what the fuck else to call it? I just saw that middle bastard saying over him, felt the cold power, reading off that armor, and every time me just said, no, you don't get to have that power. That's safety. You don't need it. I do. Then I had it. You don't need to remember the rest. You don't have to relive it. Thanks. You've given them hell for 10 straight years, you dealt them blows they never known. That armor's cracking. And Jade is so fucking proud of you, Dal. He always knew you had power. He's the only one who knew you could take on a nation you had to. He loves your heart. You can't watch it get crushed between a shield and a stone wall. Do him one more favor. Look after yourself. I'll try. Okay, reach. Give me a second. Of course. I might have soft locked myself. I'm skipping this. That'd be useful if I need to grind more confidence. I just got stuck. Entities on herself. Just a little help damage subtrust instinctual power never to push the target. She's gonna push it without it. Targets you can't see. Ooh, that's useful. Alright. 1 foot from here, reactors taking Villa Madrid, rear routes in are cut off. We need a defensible position while we wait for backup to take back the villa and transport on the reserve. Are the council okay? Yeah, we moved in bunkers last week. We saw this brewing. Do we need the villa? Well, we quite like our seat of government back, but apart from this most significance, it's a nerve center for our national defense system. Hector needs to install the reserve. We need it back to stop them. What's the plan? Fort Osprey. It's an old World War IV bunker on the cliffs. Hector took it yesterday and started moving crate coffins in there. I'm gonna ask. Crate coffins? It's what we're calling reactor super soldier check. You get when you see them. It's in, 100 years pump modified mine their blood, then come out 6 hours later with superpowers stage 4 cancer. Done autopsies. It's a horror show in there. I reckon there's a stockpile of this, there's a chance we can't pass up. It's well defended, but I'm looking forward to seeing your breach and clear skills firsthand. Don't get your hopes up. Don't mind him, we're game. Alright, let's move. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. first time partnering with my own murderer. My first time partnering with Mark. How about hunting a former client? But sure, it can be great for business. Reality is a mug's game. It's worth my while to help you, and you can't take that to the bank. You cannot live. It's worth your while. You ever want great for your rep either. Can't imagine what it'd do for yours. You just persuade me to kill you? Nah, not worth your while yet. Let me gun before it is. Alright, we're up. You're taking the West Shore. I'm avoiding beyond. Act like we're talking tactics. You got beef? 3 minutes of the op? I'm dragging to the tight, Vesker. Look, I'm in the place to defend my worldview right now, and he's needling me vigorously this time. You're gonna change your breach based on the pre-breach company? I'm proud of it, but I need to focus on your company presence. That is not how people usually feel. Surely anyone feels better having you on their side. I don't ask. But I'll be blunt. I'm a killer. I'm a figurehead. That doesn't put everyone at ease. First, show what you want to fight. Can't speak for a figurehead, but you're a born leader. That takes clarity. I can say when I have to, but keeps up the doubt of me a mile off. That's good for plans. Once you have one, show resolve. Okay, how? Maybe don't fuzz with breach protocols and blow the damn door. That was an ominous noise. Two generators. Saw reactor test in the middle of the buy. Joins in the train? No, those are barrier joints. Different concept. Sounds incredibly similar. Two generators generate personal shooters. Tight energy field on the body makes you stronger, whereas barrier also means lateral wall that in one direction. So you're a military nerd. I'm an entomology nerd. You don't get this far in medicine treating the terms like they're synonyms. Alright, nerd. Do about them. I imagine with tactics, two capable wizards should put on enough numbers punch to the heavy shooting before it regenerates. Thus, I simply go and turn them off. Writers love nuptials, huh? I think the track would have automatic friendly promise to do with it. Anymore. You hear that too? Steel generators. They're very difficult to bear. They're very different to barrier drones, Anne. Makes sense. Perfectly sheeting opposes separation barricades, right? God damn it! Can everyone stop getting this so easily? I get it, but I'm not amped about it. This is a room for walking tanks. It's a good job. There's 5 of us. I'm not doing any of this. Here, Ford Osprey, complete. Ensure no craft copies or difference. Wait, what? Sorry, no, that was one of theirs. Okay, phew. Smash whatever you want. Yep, that's us. Okay, that's a sender. Good to know. I made a weird noise. I really hope that was picked up by Mike. You do nicely. Mr. Ray Prebo will be here by morning, and then I'll take the lead on the little op. There's some time to talk. Counter heist. Chris Madrill's ease of invasion is extinction of one event, and I can't say for sure it's not. My job thinking 5 moves ahead, and I think it might be the best chance we ever had to secure the lasting peace in Middill. Watch to continuously say every name wrong because I'm just. My mouth and my eyes do not have an agreement. How comes down to your mana burning friends, Borikesh. Well, that's us fucked. Maybe, but let's start simple. Enemy his reserve. Will she bring him? For sure, she's a caster down without me. Can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Great, so we get him in the building for free. Here's the mines. There's resting below the building. We just need to figure out how to get him down there. You don't have a dragon. It's not like I'm wrong in force instruction even on a clear day. Doing one mid-high feels like handling the jump with a lot of our dice. Can't knock him out, he's gotta be sharp to do his thing. Let's drop it down there. What's the distance? And we don't know floor cache will be on, but no less than 200 meters. Is that less than 100 feet? It's vastly more. Then I'm out. There. Interesting. What's his skill set? Burning mana? Okay, well, let me secure the mana, so I don't love it yet. Wait, that's not all. Kalan, she's in a block up shop reinforcements. We had them do it. You have secret reinforcements telling us leading in the mines? No. Damn. Kennedy doesn't have to know that. This is good. I can work with this. We'll end the patrol, let the courier get intercepted yet. There tonight. Ask him to hold up for a couple hours. I'm gonna drop some defense plants through these imaginary tunnels. One of them added to the pack before reactor finds it. At Middill. Get bored to actually light it up. Problem for another night. I got maps to make, everyone should get some rest. Tomorrow we take back Middill. Where's this board? Come on here. But that, fuck's sake! I don't get one of those head trip dreams where you're all too eager to suck in ball liquor mode. Come on, mate. You know I have an ear for this when I'm up, right? You're doing my fucking head in. Just got extra skills in you. Come on then, let's have it. What's on your loaf? Here's one of new friends. Still not getting it? You're still grouchy about me trying to get the drop on Kennedy. Look, yeah, it was a risk, and yeah, I didn't go. I guess he's Australian now. But I racked up some of the juiciest kills going in with my gut. go down it. Mentioned that it was a wild fucking swing. Alright, yeah, I'm getting it now. It's like you got it here through the bark, right? They're saying something else to drive my gut? Honestly, man, I'm surprised as you are. You know, about paper. Reckon I'll stomach any gig once I get verbal. She's coming over for a fucking country. No, mate. Some poxy bound to fly by night sure of catch that shack and piss on the chip on the way out. My Kenny's got the juice to cinch it. Had to go for the throat and not sound like the president. Sure, we got instantly bested, but case Sarah, innit? Okay, I think it's supposed to be Cockney, but I'm going with the stringer just because it's hilarious. Yeah, I know, I'm prattled. Time for walkies. think you need to let yourself make friends. Well, the shithead brigade? Fuck that. Hang on, I clocked you. Still near the yap, but I actually got your lift. But yeah, I'm opposite not paneling up with these losers. What's your problem with them? What's your problem with them? Look, I know you like him. I know you trust him. You can't help it. It's who you are. But you still don't really get humans. You still don't know how fast or how they turn on you. I know, better than you. You should. The heavy little pea brain of yours can't seem to lock it in. That's why I'm here, Ryan. Stop you from getting your loyalties to the wrong folks. You're thinking they're all the wrong folks. How many times, right? How many times have you gone kick in the ribs before you show your damn teeth? How many times did it take you to break it? It's out of order. Maybe you're not broken. If you stay still, you never find out. I'm ready to find out. Alright, that's enough psychotherapy with Dr. Bollocks, but keep nipping at me, you smug little shit. I didn't think that one through. Start from the beginning. Or I could just... Those are chair, and so straw, clear them between friends and enemies. Good crew. Spore Bomb can do that, no problem. We're gonna have to call that progress. Ooh. Oh, he's up north. I don't even know the other one. Actually, North Shore, right? Culture. Is it Sam Shorefin? They gave me a place. It's not your language. Nah, Shorefin don't care about that shit. That's Heartland, all those fancy fuckers. Your folks. Never knew him. I was up on the beach like later, so someone took me in. No love lost? Oh, blame for me. Loved him like a dad. He wanted to kick the shit out of me. Nah. Scumbag. He was. But little Ryan didn't know words like that. What'd you do? Kept trying to make him like me. Didn't get it. Did that till he broke my leg. Something else snapped in. Still couldn't turn them, just looked up at the old bastard, wishing I could. Shouldn't have scrapped his cruelty. That's how I looked. He turned into a dog to be cruel. I'm missing something. Keep at it, you'll get there. Ask me vicious, sure about cruelty, more about human oh wait. Did it click? Maybe it was fed up for me anyway. You bang on, dogs ain't cruel, humans are. If I turn into one. So the Yod get you were say it, it's not a slur. Dog. Bingo. You don't get to pick a human anymore, you folks. I like that concept, but druid, that's a dog, an animal that transforms into a human. I now need to bug my pet, who I know who play, like, stuff that's possible. That just seems like a fun thing to play. Loyalty ties to you ugly, tied him in blood. You're so tied the wrong fucker, you gotta break free any way you can. This time human, why? Dog gears are a bitch. Age is 6 feet down there. The guy with some mileage on the soapbox looks first. Should they so broken? Always the doc, huh? Yeah, only now is an arm, front leg, injuries carry. Fascinating. Jim McKinney, I'd love to take some x-rays for your process. That sounds like something I'd stick around for. Guess not. What do you do with him? You're human. Oh, no, fancy. Choke, slam, gut kick, strangled him with my leash. Felt rage before. If I told you about play, didn't have the love to control it yet. I wish I broke his arm, but didn't have my just face till 22. First skill. Yeah, I had days for it when I was upright. Mafia Works was the outlet. I can no forge red me sort of clear skin and make myself biting to her pretend we're only playing. Sounds nice. It's fucking liability. Bullet Breath has no option, no rare's gonna fuck him over even after all these years. I'll talk about loyalty like a virtue. Shit on people who change sides. Loyalty's a leash. The tighter you tie it, the faster you choke. Quick from bad thing gets a backslap from me. Being species get that kind of power. You fuckers all get it for free. Sounds like you pull you back from the grave. Counts for something. Tell me that I do it then, since it's worth staking near you as long as it goes, or Kilpatrick. Quite a Patrick. Stop, I'm gonna take so much long motion. I'm gonna say I'm a practical animal. 3 to the screw. Amateurs, bleeding us, tactical shambles. If they're on the right side of this, and there's some raw talent in the brew. Just want to watch that pinball around the reactor's machine. A bunch of drug hornets in a lion's den. So no one deserves loyalty? Sticking with good people don't take loyalty, it's just smart play. Loyalty is what ties you to the bad ones. Here's the candor. And a time. Yeah, he still needs confidence to put on fancy cloaks. Let me get something else again. Moving around helps. I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm probably not too for this week. The Vesker, you take the west wing. East wing. The barrack signal to breach and work your way towards the constant chambers. When you come out from every side, but there won't be time to resync, so just go at your own pace. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. That sounds like gibberish, but other bakes your cake. We're locked up here. Can you guys help? Same this side. And I guess we do this carefully. Hold up, my foresight's on the fritz. I'm sure those reveals were standing one, I can feel it. Perfect. Can't even cast a breach in gross from out here. It's tight field, other doors should be fine. Still wish you could take a look at it before we deploy. You can. You can break crash suppression? Mate, there's windows in the door. Oh. Right. Let's look at the turrets in there. Obliterators. So I'll come and check out a tank one time. Cool. Good. Safe. Nice. Tactics? Move more than a tank. Hit Mithila ahead against Mithila against chasers there. I mean the odds. Siren position, Jen. What's your TA? The gang's all here. Alright, remember, the stone tablet. It's a priceless creature treasure. Try not to slam anyone into it too hard. I feel like it's directed at me. Don't flatter yourself. I could obliterate that thing. We're gonna forget. We're gonna forget I mentioned the table. Let's just do this. Del Cedar government complete. You had a few more filler drippers here, but it feels like this one doesn't need it. Agreed. I don't, honestly. Zan's brain that night. Oh shit. So we're doing this in Lebo? Odd choice. Are you home, kid? I left when I was 7. Inside time came back. I was here on Tuesday. Look, we really needs to kick some ass. True Mafia Fest doesn't bring back my finest hour. That's why they're here. Face your fears, clear your mind, master the movement. You're a badass special forces operator and you're gonna ice every motherfucker in that room. Unlethally. Whatever. Breach. What the fuck, man? Need some toughing up. No pain, no gain. God damn, there it is. Show those fangs, Tiger. And the way I did that. Killer instinct, baby. Believe this, but you're shooting me while I got shot. You're shooting me while I shot some fake game to resolve my guilt complex. Yet, stuff takes time. Every steak takes a pound to become the best. Another 10 reasons meat makes it softer, right? Shop and take the brain peek what I got in store for you next. This looks like me? Forward me, my god face. Exactly. Shooting forward me and my god face is gonna do it. You think? Just enjoy this, so you've been afraid of doing the wrong thing. You put on the Scarboroughs, you won't let yourself cross. I said by goth me, cast a protective shot and all. See, you get it. I wouldn't go that far. It's on the face the most dangerous enemy, brother. Yourself. Looks cheerio though. Confidence! Finally! Looks like the trauma factor of shooting myself that many times might disturb my track from turning down my inhibitions. Man up, Zan. You have to do darker shit than that if you want to take on Liv. There's some lines we shouldn't cross though, right? Not me. Be like me. Be free. But like, torture? Torture's a state of mind, man. Basically, without any of this on any real level. I don't think I do. That's absolutely the vibe I'm getting, yeah. Alright, it's a hellish maze of distracted ambitions and buzzing doubts in there. That checks out. So get your ass in there and let's rip it to shreds. Sorry, Sam, but Eva Twin sucks. We gotta put him through a window. We just sort of work together. Doesn't a woman make you weak? Alright, yeah, but... Let's freak the word Stan. No fear! How are you here? I was having a nightmare about sun bears, then I heard someone being mean to my friend. Damn it. Are there no privacy settings on these things? I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I do not want you in some of my others. teach you some mind guard charms with this, but we should focus on your shit first. Are you a dream clone such a prick? I think he might be my dad. This way making me feel bad for not being more obedient even though it was when he brought us to the DSR. Even pushed me to enlist. And Man Up was definitely a good dad classic. Was your dad a prick? He was complicated, I guess. Everyone's complicated. If your son struggles to say you weren't a prick, you're kind of a prick. That's just a hard thought to hold, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I do. I don't mean to push, just offering like a cold splash of water if you need it. Thanks, I did. Did you consider getting rid of him didn't wake you up? Oh, that's because he's back in Enormous and in the Dark's room. Ah. Your dream feel like this arc need more of a climax. That's the point. It is big and enormous and Sam gone bad. Holy shit, that's a bit much. Live life to the max. Boss was a prick within. Stuff we said was not stuff I thought. But sometimes shitty pity pressure to be someone you're not, and you carry that other you around in your head like a bad smell. In a dark place, your brain kicks you and says, "Why aren't you that guy?" I think he was that. Huh. That's fascinating. I don't have that. Like 4 perfect gens in my head. Will we all pick their identity or they're living their best lives? Brain kicks me and says, "Why aren't you then?" And won't tell me which one or how. Anyways, I guess that's more of a me dream topic. Should we be concerned that getting rid of him didn't wake you up? When Zan Cephalon began deliberating, Jen's friendship was a lifeline. It takes a trust that's that deep to fully unlock the power of another one's vessel. When we do, the rewards are. It says here +3 knockback. So, want to talk about it. Thanks for the assist. Never broken. Had back up in the self-hate dream before. That wasn't the first. He gets me when my emotional immune system is down, when it's busy with something else. We chat with Liv back in Kalan. Yep. I'm just lost this time, Jen. Very cool what I thought when I made the hard choice. How am I gonna get past when I made the mother of fuck-ups instead? I think you're already coping with it. I understand why you were so cut up about that night. You say the hostage and Liv was only briefly captured from her own mistake. What way is it haunting you? Because rhetorical. Let me finish the pop side, can you please? You're already carrying the weight of the truth. You just couldn't look right at me yet. Well, sure as fuck got heavier when I found out. I'm sure. I'm just saying. I don't think your 2 years of pain were nothing. It's all progress. Any chance it's not true? Nah. I knew as soon as she said it. Saw it. Explains a lot too. Never sat right that I got a discharge point my orders to a T. It's not all on you. What's that gross Navy saving you told me? Takes more than one asshole to make a shitstorm? Right. Graphic but valid. I was meant to blame for this. Liv. Said Liv was off that night and you warned her that there was something fishy in that room. Was she careful? No. Were you? Yeah, I mean as much as... Right, so Liv is the primary author of this becoming a crisis. How did Liv feel about failure? Not an option. So when you put in a situation where every offer is some kind of failure, you've been trained not to accept either as an option. I'm a soldier, Jen. I should be able to make my own decisions. For sure, but we're talking about factors, and I don't know how the inversion just disappointing Liv was a factor. Consider that someone blamed for the hostage's death might lie to the guy who shot the hostage in the head. Because if we were hard to solve this murder, it would take me 12 seconds and your name wouldn't come up. Set the bill for the hour, though my accountant says I can't round down anymore. You'd be alive if we hadn't been there. And was that your decision? No, but defense rests. Look, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. You froze, so the bad time to freeze. So what you're telling yourself is that you walked into a picnic and got someone killed. And I'm saying you were thrown in a blender and you got out alive. You weren't able to save everyone else who's been there with you. That extent of your crime. I want to believe that, and I'm trying to see it that way. We're walking in a blender side of a nation. I don't want to tell myself I'm not going to get you killed. Seems a lot less cocky this time. Except Rion. And they actually care about you. Except Rion. And Banks. Banks cares somewhere deep down. I'm working on Banks. Not Rion. No, he'll murder us all for $10 in a donut. I think Jonas was one off, but even it was, having limitations doesn't mean you're broken. Now that your brain starts decisions, maybe get out of the tactical legion game. Remember that? Who cares? People are decisive when they care about less about the consequences. Caring too much turns out to be your problem, you're doing all right. Thanks. I don't think I ever forgive myself as much as you do, but hearing all this helped. It's moving my baseline. Where I've been now, that's worth a lot. There's one more for a sender. Excuse me for my buzzing, but every Median kid dreams of sitting at the stone table someday. I dream of goring rabbits. All the same, please use coasters. Alright, let's talk counterhoused. We left the reactor to leave. We have the secret tunnels leading off of the mine, so they send Bori down to block them off. And the play works. Oh, I thought this was an actual model at first. I didn't realize they just stacked a bunch of things on top of it. That play works. We still have 3 major projects left us off. Who do we tackle first? Bori's not gonna line up that man of vein just because we asked. I got some thoughts. You all know him better than me, so I'll put you first. I can stand where you near what you want him to burn. that work? Is there a splash in the spell? A little, but Dal, this fire's worth in silence. Your armor won't help. You pass out in seconds. That's a fair point. We shouldn't throw our only armor at the one thing where it's weak to. Didn't hear them with volunteers. I mean, if one person we don't like, I'll go K9, he goes Pharaoh. Explain? Why it's worse than my bark. It makes everyone see red. If I turn him rabid, it'll touch his own mum if she got too close. Interesting, but tactically we have a lot more control over our position than the enemies. Not necessarily. When the Death Doors was educational, did some experiments. Let's say we can move anyone we like to anyone anywhere. We can put a door. Push just the foes on any wall. As long as I have a clear shot. Should target to put up with the bangs significantly easier. That actually sounds workable. I'm gonna grab you on both and need to agree with his powers later, but I've already called that a plan. We send Binks and Roran down to the mines. I'm gonna need a lot of persuasion to put a necromancer in the same room as one guy we absolutely need alive. Is that alcohol? I'm not sure if she's swaying because she's leaning against the table, or she's swaying because she's very intoxicated right now. Involved. So the same was involved, right above the mines. That's a lot of kilos. Mine mana and must make a global superpower with the actor's tech. Win the war, beat Liv, and Brother Manwin, we can eventually destroy it ourselves. In the stakes, we don't want the fatal war riding on the string of all the long ships for line. Keep burning in the building, let's get it burned. Why can't we just blow out all the shit? It's also definitely scattered if it doesn't break down on mechanical lead, even at extremely high temperatures. That's why I'm so sympathetic to friend Bori. We should hand to destroy something our scientists spent years trying to eventually break down. Get Bori up to the vault. I think we know cover all the way to the moon last meeting. The only one we took took 24 hours in a misinformation ploy. That kind of time, I'd flash with our first lie. So we're down to the mines. Up the corridor is logically. With the floor? Interesting. It's not well supported. It's put over no shaft. The floor itself is thin night. I got no portable missions I can punch with that. I don't think it's not thick. Less than half a meter. Jen? Oh, you want to try a roof breach? Elaborate. Breach spell we use on doors. With the right renditions, for some reason I can't describe a bit of version on the roof or floor and punch the whole thing out. What you need? How much Brimstone, Stranglethorn, and Stinkblood do you have on hand? Our Anarchist gets to borrow, I'll take some of your Rex. Then take a fat adult bison's worth of Snakeblood. Chill the Snakeblood. I just want to be really stressed about getting involved. Extraction reactor locked on the manifold pretty tight, but never bothered to go involved. They're not short of cash. I know the two are connected, it's none of the blueprints that you're in. Now we need some backup. Right. Tactical priorities. I need someone to get around the room fast enough to describe the glyphs, and I can't afford to focus on combat. Just more raw damage. Dal? I'm in. Alright, I can take it from there. Done. Then Dal sink the boat and pull the floor out. The teams can take it from there. What's next? The two professionals actually are looking professional. The girl who fires at this point is just leaving her hand. Rio just completely on board, and Banks looked like she just wants to be anywhere else. How'd they do about Liv? Yeah, we're better than anyone. It's our best shot. All of us at once. The only thing we haven't tried. I'm open to that. We have to touch towards the mana first. Won't work. The minute she gets word of us on site, she'll be there to handle personally. It's not wrong. She doesn't trust reactor grounds to handle anyone with craft. I can't sign any version of this without researching the mana depends on beating Kennedy first. With respect, your history with her does not convince me to win this fight. That's fair, honestly. Heroes have any relevant craft most? We got a fireball guy. She'll dodge it. Has a skin like a tank. She'll blow past him. Me like it speak to cats. Show at best. No, go back to that one. I want it. We have a cat? What does the cat think? Asking for his time. Oh, hello. For everyone. What does that mean? Him too. So he can do anything with time is frozen? Right. So, in what sense is time is frozen? I've been meaning to circle back on that. Alright, well, fancy chat with Daz. We had there at some point, but he's not sounding like the live-curing hyper-wizard we're after. Be fair to summarize the rest of your list in terms of which your question as a no. Not unfair. Can you get to her before the heist? How long have I got? Tonight. And where is she now? We don't know. And how fast can she move? Trying to realize these questions rhetorical. Glocked it. I'm slick as the next prick, but no pricks that slick. How about distraction? So she run into any of us would show up, so what if we start with the decoy? Problem with the chronomancer is nothing distracts her for long. You might. What does that mean? Vesker, she's got a block on you. She should have killed you 10 times by now, but she keeps stopping short. We got history, but I think the ropes run up real fast if I get into her invasion gears. You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something left to prove to you. Fuck knows what. Push your buttons, drum of Bond, ain't she ain't leaving the pissing match to hand us the randos. Considering the fact I think it's by the same production group. Same group, I keep having the weird mental image of Conway from Gunpoint and Vesker being in a relationship, and I don't know why my brain's giving me this information. And I do not have time for crack shipping right now. I need the focus. She's in it until she bottles you. And still loves peaches. Fuck's sake, is that really our strategy? Oh, they added faces to whoever's going there. Oh, that's neat. I didn't notice. Actually, on something. Conversation is the only thing she can't do instantly. Can't win an argument without waiting for a reply. So you got blink charms left. The rest of us will blink to back you up as soon as the man is torched. Nice yes for our two Liz experts and doesn't jeopardize the burn, so that's yes from me. Then switching the roof for everything from the mines. When she shows, keep her talking, keep your post, and everyone else will blink in when they're done their jobs. You got a chopper? Not? That we can use for this. Can you blink up there? How about front of the bring to? I can use my broom. Can I? I mean, like, physically, can I? I'll make it work. Talk to me later. Everyone's bored. You know, I think this might actually be a plan. Surprised as you are. Sleep on it before we get too excited. We might have just talked too long and lost our minds. Oh, it's not all one day. It's not multiple days. It's all one day. I see. Okay, that makes a lot more sense why Banks is getting tired. There was something adorable about this clearly warlock person going, I want to go to bed. Well, it should be an easy one, just to make sure no one hits an alarm. And it'll make it look like easy. Don't sweat it. I'll get you there. Alright, 4 gifts. You can do 4 gifts. Can you do everything else? Trivial. I only bought it to take notes, you Clark. Welcome, Miss Cullen, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time to die.